The alarm clock screams, it's 6 a.m. Your hand instinctively reaches to hit the snooze button. We've all been there. That familiar feeling of knowing you should get up and tackle the day, yet the warm embrace of your blankets feels far more inviting. This, my friends, is the motivation struggle in its purest form. We have goals, dreams, and aspirations, yet summoning the energy and drive to pursue them can feel like an impossible feat. Why is it that even when we know what's good for us, taking action feels like swimming against the tide? It's a question that has puzzled many of us at different points in our lives. We set goals, make plans, and yet, when it comes time to execute, we find ourselves struggling to move forward. The sensation of battling against an invisible force is all too familiar. It's as if we're constantly pushing against a strong current, trying to make progress, but feeling like we're being pulled back. This struggle can be incredibly frustrating and disheartening. The answer lies in the complex interplay of our biology, psychology, and environment. Our brains are intricate machines designed to keep us safe and ensure our survival. However, this design comes with its own set of challenges. Our brains are wired to prioritize immediate gratification over long-term rewards. This means that even when we know that a particular action will benefit us in the long run, our brain's natural inclination is to seek out the quickest and easiest source of pleasure or relief. This ancient survival mechanism, while useful in the face of imminent danger, doesn't always serve us well in our modern world. In the past, immediate gratification could mean the difference between life and death. Today, it often leads to procrastination and a lack of motivation. We live in a world of distractions. Our environment is filled with stimuli that constantly vie for our attention. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we're bombarded with information, notifications, and demands on our time. Our smartphones, social media feeds, and the constant barrage of information compete for our attention, making it harder than ever to stay focused on our goals. Each notification, each new piece of information pulls us away from what we set out to achieve. This constant state of distraction can leave us feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. It's no wonder that staying motivated can feel like an uphill battle. We're not just fighting against our own biology, but also against the environment we've created for ourselves. It's no wonder that motivation can feel like an elusive butterfly, flitting in and out of reach. Just when we think we've caught it, it slips away, leaving us to start the chase all over again. Understanding these challenges is the first step in overcoming them and finding ways to stay motivated despite the odds. For years, we've been fed the myth that motivation is simply a matter of willpower. If we could just muster enough self-discipline, the thinking goes, we could achieve anything we set our minds to. But here's the truth. Willpower is a finite resource. It's like a muscle that gets tired with use. Relying solely on willpower to fuel our motivation is like trying to run a marathon on an empty stomach. We might start strong, but we're bound to hit a wall eventually. So, if willpower isn't the answer, what is? The secret to unlocking lasting motivation lies in aligning your actions with your core values. Your core values are the guiding principles that shape your beliefs, decisions, and behaviors. They represent what matters most to you in life. When your actions are in harmony with your values, motivation flows effortlessly. You tap into a deep well of intrinsic drive, propelling you forward even when the going gets tough. Section 5. Tapping into the power of intrinsic motivation. Think back to a time when you were fully engrossed in an activity. Maybe you were lost in a creative project, having a stimulating conversation, or helping someone in need. In those moments, time seemed to fly by. You felt a sense of joy, purpose, and fulfillment. That's the power of intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from within. It's the drive to engage in activities that are inherently rewarding, meaningful, and aligned with our true selves. Studies have shown that intrinsic motivation is a far more powerful and sustainable driver of behavior than extrinsic motivation, which relies on external rewards or punishments. To Section 6, your values the compass, guiding your choices. Imagine you're embarking on a journey. You wouldn't set off without a map or compass to guide your way, would you? Your core values serve as your internal compass, providing direction and clarity in the face of life's inevitable twists and turns. When you live in accordance with your values, your decisions become easier. You're less likely to be swayed by fleeting desires or external pressures. Your values act as a filter, helping you prioritize what truly matters and say no to distractions that lead you astray. Section 7. Uncovering your core values, a journey of self-discovery. Discovering your core values is a journey of self-reflection and exploration. It requires you to delve into the depths of your being and ask yourself some fundamental questions. What truly matters to me? What do I stand for? What brings me joy and fulfillment? There are many exercises and resources available to help you identify your core values. You can start by reflecting on your past experiences. Think about times when you felt truly alive, energized and fulfilled. What values were present in those moments? Section 8. Practical steps to infuse values into daily life. Once you've identified your core values, the next step is to integrate them into your daily life. This process is not just about making a list and forgetting about it, it's about living those values every single day, in every decision you make and every action you take. Think of your values as the compass that guides you through the journey of life. They should influence your choices, shape your behavior, and ultimately define who you are as a person. This is where the rubber meets the road. It's the moment when your values transition from abstract concepts to concrete actions. It's easy to talk about what you believe in, but it's much harder to live by those beliefs, especially when faced with challenges and temptations. However, it's in these moments of difficulty that your true character is revealed. It's not enough to simply acknowledge your values. You need to embody them in your thoughts, words, and actions. This means being mindful of how you interact with others, how you handle stress, and how you make decisions. For example, if kindness is one of your core values, make a conscious effort to be kind in your daily interactions, whether it's with family, friends, or strangers. Start by setting small, achievable goals that are aligned with your values. These goals should be specific, measurable, and realistic. For instance, if one of your values is health, you might set a goal to exercise for 30 minutes a day. If your value is personal growth, you might aim to learn a new skill or read a book each month. By breaking down your values into actionable steps, you make it easier to incorporate them into your daily routine. If creativity is important to you, set aside time each day to engage in a creative pursuit. This could be anything from painting, writing, playing an instrument, or even cooking. The key is to make it a regular part of your schedule, so it becomes a habit. Over time, you'll find that these creative activities not only bring you joy, but also help you stay true to your values. If learning is a core value, commit to reading for 30 minutes before bed. This small habit can have a big impact on your personal growth and development. It doesn't matter what you read as long as it challenges your mind and expands your knowledge. You could read books, articles, or even listen to educational podcasts. The important thing is to make learning a priority in your life. By taking consistent action, you'll reinforce your values and make them an integral part of who you are. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. Every small step you take in alignment with your values brings you closer to living a life of integrity and fulfillment. So start today and let your values guide you towards a better, more meaningful life. Section 9. Your number one value, the driving force within. Now, I want you to take a moment to consider your top core value. This isn't just any value, but the one that truly defines who you are at your core. It's the principle that you hold above all others, the one that shapes your decisions, your actions, and your interactions with the world around you. What is the one value that resonates most deeply with you? Think about the moments in your life when you felt most alive, most authentic, and most fulfilled. What value was at play during those times? This value is not just a word or a concept, it's a part of your very being. This is your guiding star, your North Star. Just as sailors once navigated the seas by the light of the North Star, you can navigate the complexities of life by staying true to this core value. It provides direction and clarity, especially in times of uncertainty and doubt. It's the value that, when you're living in alignment with it, brings you the greatest sense of purpose, fulfillment, and joy. Imagine waking up every day knowing that your actions and choices are in harmony with what you believe in most deeply. This alignment creates a profound sense of peace and satisfaction. Once you've identified your number one value, write it down somewhere visible. This act of writing it down is powerful. It transforms an abstract idea into a tangible reminder. Place it where you can see it every day. Make it your phone's wallpaper. Every time you check your phone, you'll be reminded of what truly matters to you. This constant reinforcement helps to keep your value at the forefront of your mind. Stick it on your bathroom mirror. As you start and end your day, this reminder will be there, guiding your thoughts and actions. It's a simple yet effective way to keep your value in focus. Let it serve as a constant reminder of what truly matters to you. In moments of decision, reflection, or challenge, this reminder can provide the clarity and motivation you need to stay true to yourself. Use it as a filter for your decisions, a source of motivation, and a guiding light on your journey. Let this core value be the compass that directs your path, ensuring that you live a life of integrity, purpose, and fulfillment.